Good morning, everybody. Lone Wolf Rick here. And it's a nice morning here on the Las Vegas Strip. A little bit cool, but the wind has died down, so that's uh, that's a good thing. I could take the cold weather. It's just when the wind blows, it makes it pretty brutal here. But I'm starting this video. It's like in front of the Harley Davidson shop here on the south end of Las Vegas Boulevard. And we'll just kind of walk down here, walk northbound here on the strip for a little bit. See if there's anything happening here. This is a pretty busy week here in Las Vegas. They've got the Consumer Technology Show, the former Consumer Electronics Show, CES show. In fact, it's still called CES, but they changed the name to Consumer Technology Show. But that brings in roughly about 130,000 people into Las Vegas for this trade show. So it's a big deal here in Vegas. The hotels make a lot of money, you know. There's the big bus. It's a fire substation over there. You see one of the paramedics mobiles is like hitting the road. Hope everything's okay. I mentioned this in previous videos, but this project here, this former Dream Hotel, as it was going to be, is officially dead. They ran out of money and couldn't get financing for it. And that's how it sits. But the Consumer Technology Show, it's one of those trade shows that's not open to the public. But, you know, if you're a business owner or whatever, it was always pretty easy to get tickets. I went one year. It was very cool. Yeah, back in the day when it was the Consumer Electronics Show years ago. And you see all the new technology for everything that's... well, everything. I mean, from TVs to video games to, computers and, anything in the business world and beyond. It's a neat show. I don't have those connections anymore, so that's why I'm out here walking the strip. Anyway, I had that great trip to Laughlin. Recharged my batteries a little bit. It was nice and relaxing and peaceful, and you know, it's like an Eagles song. It's a peaceful, easy feeling. Planning my next trip, which would be either the end of January or maybe the first part of February, probably Southern California. I have kind of going to Anaheim. My birthday is January 26th, and I really kind of like to go to Disneyland, you know, for my birthday. Unfortunately, on my birthday, Anaheim has some big stuff going on, so everything's pretty expensive there too. So it might end up being a belated birthday trip, like the following week after the 26th or somewhere after that. But the prices kind of come back down for hotel rooms and you know, all that good stuff. That land's still for sale. It's sitting right next to the pinball Hall of Fame. Maybe we could buy the land and build it, put it in an arcade or something. So yeah, that's my next trip. I plan on going to Southern California, the Anaheim area, and maybe make a stop. It's like on the way I saw a place that was pretty cool. I said, you know what, that might be a good overnight stop. It's like on my way to Disneyland or to Anaheim. So we shall see. I mean, that's my thoughts right now anyway. And my next trip. It's everything in I mean, Anaheim's like Las Vegas. You know, everything is yeah, they do a lot of big conventions and stuff there too, so everything's pretty expensive there also. I was going to mention, it's like you can tell it's an election year. As gas prices, seems like gas prices all across the country are really coming down. And it's funny, it's like that seems to happen every election year. You know, they'll manipulate the gas prices to where the prices drop. I saw gas prices over in Arizona when I was down in Laughlin. Of course, you know, Nevada, not Las Vegas, Nevada has a pretty high tax rate. They have fuel taxes. But in Arizona, gas prices were in that $2.60 range. Which, you know, like I said, it's an election year, so you'll see a few of those things that's like rounded about. The only time I remember when gas prices did come down was in 2008, when the country was going through the big recession. I mean, gas prices here in Vegas were close to $6 during that time. And the gas price didn't come down. It was another construction site. But yeah, it was that was a bad time, especially for here in Las Vegas. In 2008, it's like 2007, 2008. I mean, unemployment in the Las Vegas area was around 30%. It was pretty rough. But usually most election year, I mean the major, you know, federal elections, you'll always see gas prices. That's one of the things that really comes down in price. I was watching a video where the guy's out of North Carolina, and he was talking there. It's like, you know, he stopped at a gas station to fill up. He was hitting the road. The gas prices there were like in a $2.60 range. And he said, you know, he travels. He has a channel where he travels the country, and he was talking about how that was the cheapest price that he had paid in a long, long time. Now here's an interesting thing. If you remember that old motel that sits behind here, the one with the pink elephant in the front, they have put it up to online auction. I mean, maybe if all of us chip in like $2 or $3, it's like, you know, I'll put a bid in for it. Let's see if we could like stipe it for like $100 or so. But it'll be interesting to see if any of the big, you know, like MGM or Caesars or whatever would buy that. I mean, it's a decent parcel of land in there, so. But that old motel was like, it was built in the 1940s. So if you were buying it to, although it'd be cool, it's like to be a hotel owner in Las Vegas, huh? I'd be like James Caan in Vegas. But I'm sure it needs a ton of work. They said it was built in the 40s. You know, and it was I mean, I'm not sure who owned it, but I think it was kind of like a mom and pop type operation. So I'm not sure what happened when it closed down, but I know, you know, during the weekday, the room rates were, you know, right around that $60 to $80 range per night. But Vegas is also getting ready for the Super Bowl. So where places have a lot of concerts planned and, you know, different functions and events for the people coming in. So they don't expect the Super Bowl to bring in like Formula One money, but it's still estimated to bring in a big chunk of change. I know I've seen estimates, every estimate I've seen has been over like $500 million. And I saw a couple that was closer to the $1 billion mark, so it'll bring, the Super Bowl will bring in a lot of money for Las Vegas, you know, just like the Formula One. Me, I'll be watching it on TV. See, the gas price at this Shell station here is $4.09, but this station's always higher. You know, resort prices, you know, get the people to have to fill up their rental car before returning it back. Alrighty, everybody, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I might kind of sneak into the McDonald's here and grab maybe a breakfast sandwich or something. I'm Lone Wolf Rick. Thank you very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. Please hit the thumbs up button. Helps out our videos a lot, keeps it visible in the YouTube universe. Hit the subscribe button. Let YouTube know that our channel matters in the whole YouTube universe. Hey everybody, take care, okay? Stay healthy. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.